Welcome to our Professional Communication in Information Systems podcast, presented by Odisam Babajide, Anas Buhaya, and Jivan Samala. The information systems profession is one of the world's rapidly growing fields of employment, with organizations beginning to invest heavily in information technology. Good communication skills are very important for every IS professional. Recently, organizations are starting to require that IS professionals have excellent oral and writing skills, as they would be required to give presentations, write reports, and send emails while working in an organization. This video will cover how information systems professionals are communicating in their work environment. Moreover, what are the communication challenges they face in their everyday work? This research is also based on these 4 questions. What are the most important communication skills for an IS professional? How often do IS professionals present ideas? What is the most used medium of communication in the work environment for an IS professional? And lastly, what communication challenges does an IS professional face during his day-to-day work? Our presentation will also discuss the following: communication skills in the information system profession, the ways information systems professionals present ideas, the various mediums of communication in the profession, and lastly, the communication challenges IS professionals face. So firstly, we will start with the communication skills. The communication should always be clear and concise to help whoever you're communicating with understand you better and easier. Also, information systems professionals are usually part of bigger teams, and they must have the ability to participate with their ideas and listen to others. The IS professionals must also provide accurate information to support stakeholders make better decisions and managers. Finally, appropriate feedback is one of the most important things to take note of while communicating. Understanding how to provide the best feedback to improve your team is very important. Next, we'll move on to how IS professionals present ideas and information to their colleagues. During our research, we found that developing reports is one of the key components of information system tasks, as more often, IS professionals are required to create reports on projects they are working on. IS professionals also present their ideas in different means, by conducting meetings, presentations, and writing proposals. A variety of skills are used to deliver a coherent message to the audience. When creating presentations, your slides must be able to give the audience a true sense of understanding of the topic you are presenting to them. Creating slides which are informative and not clustered is very important. Although IS professionals make a lot of presentations, it also depends on the employee's position. In most cases, IS managers are most required to make presentations, while junior staff do not do that as often. As it is a goal for every junior employee to rank up on the organizational ladder, it will be very important for all IS professionals to improve on their presentation skills. Next, we'll move on to the communication medium. And over here, we will talk about the most used mediums of communication in the IS profession. Nowadays, emails is the most used medium of communication in a variety of fields due to its time flexibility, searching features, attachments, and most importantly, the storage ability. An IS professional will averagely spend about 2 to 4 hours daily reading and responding to emails. Using chat mediums such as WhatsApp, iMessage is also another medium of communication IS professionals use, especially if they work in organizations that do not fully require the professionalism of using emails. Phone calls are another medium of communication used by IS professionals. Phone calls are great for prompt communication and urgency. They provide more responsive communication in an organization. Video conferences are mostly used when IS professionals are trying to communicate with colleagues who operate remotely. It is a medium of communication that helps bring different people to have a face-to-face talk. Next, we will be talking about the communication challenges IS professionals face during their daily work. Lack of information is one of the biggest challenges faced by IS professionals. Due to lack of or missing information, it becomes hard to make the right decisions. On the other hand, the overload of information is also a challenge. Having a huge amount of information takes a lot of time and effort to process. As an example, the tens of emails exchanged daily in an organization. Another challenge is explaining technical information to non-technical people. IS professionals must simplify their message without sacrificing any of the content. Finally, language barrier makes a significant challenge to IS professionals in multinational teams or when presenting information to people with different languages. In conclusion, students must require different communication skills to succeed in the information systems career. And we will be making the following recommendations to IS students who are looking to go into the IS professional after graduation. You should always maintain direct communication to avoid any ambiguity and to deliver the message as clear as possible. It is important to find ways to improve representation skills to match the expectations of the job requirement. And also, emails are the most used medium in communication. You must learn how to send and reply emails to establish good communication. Thank you for listening to our podcast, and that will be all from Babajide Odusami, Anas Buhaya, and Jivan Samala on our research on professional communication in the information systems profession. Thank you.